Hi everyone, I'm here today to do a flip through of my Graphic 45 travel album with notebook set that I did in the Graphic 45 Rare Oddities. I didn't have a whole collection of the Rare Oddities paper, so I was a little nervous that I wasn't going to have enough to finish the album, but I did with maybe a sheet and a bunch of little pieces extra, so I'm real tickled that I did. I've had some of this paper before, but never the whole collection, and then I had inherited uh, several pieces out of my mom's stash, so I wanted to put it to good use. I didn't want to just waste it on some bunch of little piddly projects. So I'm really happy that I got one of these albums and I was able to use it in it. And I'm very pleased with how it turned out. The Graphic 45 travel album comes like this. Inside there are 3 sections. They can be taken out and decorated, so it's pretty easy. Just slip the band over, take them out, and then you're able to decorate all these sections. It comes with plain paper section for like drawing. Then for journaling or notes, there is the lined paper section. And the last is a graphed paper section. Made really sturdy. It's a nice album. Saves you the trouble from making that album. If you're like me, you're always intimidated by album making, but I love to do the decorating, all the fun, pretty parts on the inside. So that's how it comes. It's available at Crystal's ASC Craft Supplies website and the Etsy shop. And they come in black or the craft. The one I used this past week, I made this one. I used the craft. I did take and do some ink splatters. I used my brush pens and put a puddle of water on my craft surface, got the brush really good and wet, and then just tap, 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 because it looked kind of sparse without something, and I didn't want to do a lot of distress ink, so I just did the splatters, and I think it just added a little something to it. On the cover, I did one of the cutouts, and if you can tell by the gloss, used one of my favorite products again in Crystal's shop. It's the Ranger Glossy Accents. It really, really brings that glass dome alive. Underneath, before I put the glossy accents, I had taken the Ranger Stickles and put some on the butterflies and on the leaves, just a little bling. And I like the way, oh, I also did Wink of Stella pen. I don't know if the light will catch that or not, but it really looks like the glimmer is suspended in the glossy accents. So I'm really pleased with how that turned out. I did do a little of the glitter on the butterfly and some of the flowers here as well. So I'm really, really pleased with how that turned out. The clock piece also, the face on the clock, has some glossy accents. All right, so on the inside cover, you've got a pocket with a notch here. And I just made a little piece to go inside. Do some journaling, or you could add a picture. Here's the front of the first section, which is the lined paper section. I did do a couple cards. They could be used for some extra journaling, or just if somebody wanted to give a little note card to somebody. I guess I ought to do the envelope to match maybe and stick it in one of these slots here. But like I said, I had to get really creative because I didn't have this whole collection. So some of these pieces, this one's not, but some of them are put together with a couple different papers. I did a few tabs on some of the pages. Little pieces I cut out from pages and put in here that just go along with the paper and the theme of the paper. It's another tab. The back pocket here. Okay, and this is the back of the first section. So this here is the first section with the lined paper. I did a little pocket in the back of this section. Then I did a pocket on the next section in the front and did a little bookmark. Some ribbon from my stash. I really like that ribbon. Again, another little note card here. Another pocket. Some more tabs from some of the scraps. The tabs are so easy to make, and you've got lots of scraps, you might as well put them to use. Here's one of the stickers. I did have a few of the stickers. No, I'm sorry. That's the little chipboard pieces, or hardboard pieces, I guess I should say. They're not chip. More tabs. And in the back here, here's a little pocket. And this was a pre-made pocket. You just punch it out and fold it. I guess my mom must have had a bunch of sheets of those because I had 3 or 4 of those. And it came with the little insert. We're just getting it in there now. Okie doke. There we go. I love this paisley. Some beautiful, beautiful paper. And then on the back, I cut out different pieces from different scraps I had, like the books, and then added the little jars and potion bottles. Added some holeless sequins there. This side, I did a little belly band and another bookmark or tag. You could write on the back if you wanted to. So it could be a journaling tag or just a bookmark. Save your space somewhere. Had this cute little charm I thought went nicely in here. Let's get it. There we go. Wicked Spells, $7.91. Then another pocket. Another little card. And my first time making a paper clip, a hidden paper clip. This is it. I did spring this paper clip a little bit, so it's a little loose. But it was my first try, so. Another tab, and I took a butterfly and just punched it out with a round punch. Added it to the tag, added it to the back of the tag as well. Here's my second try at a hidden paper clip. Now just getting them to work, right? Of course, I'm all fumble-fingered. Okay, then the back of this one's just solid with a little embellishment. And this is the very back. I did another little tag here. Pocket, again with the notch. Added a little piece of paper, another scrap. It's amazing what you can do with your scraps if you look at them in all sorts of ways. And then this is probably one of my favorite papers, is this, all these books, this library. Just the colors are so pretty. But anyway, this was my first try at doing one of these albums or travel journals. And I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I hope you like it too, and I'll see you next time. Happy crafting. Don't forget to use my coupon code Rebecca in all caps 10. So that's Rebecca 10, and shop off and happy crafting. Bye.